Let's get it. You already know what time it is, man. Lakers going against the 76ers. You already know I'm a diehard LA guy, man. So, I'm really looking forward to this basketball season, man. Real shit. I'm looking forward to it. I want to see what Philly does. I'm really interested to see what Philly does. I think Philly can. I think they could be in Eastern Conference Finals at best. I think in the playoffs they be missing somebody like that can actually be a leader. They missing leadership. They missing a guy who ain't scared. See, Al Horford ain't no scared guy, man. You know what I'm saying? I see Ben Simmons in them. I see them, they be getting, I ain't gonna say scared. Scared ain't the right word, but they don't play playoff basketball when it's time to play playoff basketball. Al Horford is consistent. The guy, he's not athletic at all, but he does everything well. You know what I'm saying? He shoot the mid-range. He go from the outside. He put the ball on the floor if he has to. He hits his free throws at a high percentage. Al Horford, man, was a big piece for them, man. You know what I'm saying? Down there with Joel Embiid. You know what I'm saying? They got something. And don't sleep on that young kid on Josh Richardson, yo. He's a stud. You know what I'm saying? They got Trey Burke. He's a good player, too. I think Philly looking good over there in the East, man. You know, obviously, Brooklyn looks good. You know, with or without KD, Brooklyn still looks good. You know what I'm saying? Because Karis LeVert, guys like that can actually ball. They real ballers, man. So, shit, let's get into this shit, though. Fuck all the bullshit talk. Man, I'm looking at 2K on YouTube, man. It looks so bad.
And welcome. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Here, Jay, in the
You know what I'm saying? The way it looks, how it moves, they move like they in slow motion. They really took a big step back, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, from the out, me looking in, because I'm not, obviously, I haven't played the game. I can't judge it from, you know, to how it plays and everything, but from me looking at it and looking at other people play it, it doesn't look that good. Like I said, man, hey, 2K 14, 15, and 16 is way better than 17, 18, 19.
Breakthrough. 52 wins last year. But, Jay, where do they factor in a top-heavy Atlantic division?
Come on, Dwight, you got to stay in the game, baby. We need that rim protection. Even though you don't protect your own rim, you know what I'm saying, your butthole and shit. I need you to protect this rim here. Basketball goal.
But still, the question mark still is around Ben Simmons and his ability to shoot the ball down the stretch.
Ben Simmons.
Well, Lakers got something, man. I hate what happened to Boogie Cousins. But, you know, that's probably the reason why they signed Dwight Howard anyways, because what happened to Boogie. But Dwight don't do none of that weird shit. Be serious. You know what I'm saying? I think it ain't like he can't play basketball. Like, niggas forgot. When he was at the Hornets, he put up some good numbers, man. He had a good season. So I'm looking forward to see what Dwight does, see what the whole Lakers do.
Rondo into the front court. They trail by 2. To Kyle Kuzma.
My nigga Kuz. He's small, bro.
Has a look.
He's small, bro. Let's look at that again. It looks pretty.
I see the confidence building.
Philadelphia with the basketball.
Not even worry about Ben Simmons back here. Yeah, he get about right there is when you got to start guarding his ass.
Right to the basket. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming.
Ain't like he the best of free throw shooters either, so.
Take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught.
I don't even mind
And
putting
number
his
two,
ass
to
on
leave
the
a little
line.
mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First free throw is good.
That nigga didn't even want to touch your hand.
Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair.
That's right, Dwight.
Davis.
Get them rebounds.
To Kyle
Kuzma wide
Trying to
open.
cash in.
Let it
Goes
go.
for two.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Man,
Here's Simmons
2K
with it up
looking
top.
bad, bro.
Down by one.
I think Live got a chance. If they, you know, ooh, that's nice. Euro
Cruises
right
inside
there.
for two.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out.
Live
I
got
know
a
it looks
chance
he's
to
just
like
playing
make a
around
push,
out there, trying to
man.
get
I
the
mean, I ain't
fans
gonna say they're
going.
gonna be better
That
than
is
2K.
true,
You know,
but he's
2K
also
is like,
finding his rhythm.
but I think they can
Screen
close the gap.
The screen
go, Rondo.
sets him up for two.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Get some game modes in, get some depth in the
They trail
game,
by one.
get some deep customization.
Off the mark.
Update, you know, get that
Physicality
franchise
is your
right.
friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Oh yeah, he can't
Driving
guard
right
him.
to the basket.
He can't guard him.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high
I
percentage.
think Live can make a push,
Sixers have
bro.
the
Go
basketball.
cap.
Simmons to Horford.
Yeah, Al Horford.
Probing
Trying
the
to put that ball on the
defense.
floor like I was talking about.
Horford to Simmons. The drive right to the basket. Short
Get
jumper,
White getting them
won't
boards.
fall.
That's all we need you to do is get
In
them
the front
boards.
court.
Get us
Leads
about
three.
get us about 8 to 10 points.
Kuzma to Howard. Joel Embiid snatching it out of the air.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Shot from the lane won't go.
LBJ playing defense. He ain't played defense like that
Across
since
the
08.
timeline comes James. Looking to make something happen. Knocks
Oh,
it
that was
down
free.
from mid-range.
Look at LB
The maturity
telling Dwight,
of
get
one
your
of
ass
the
back on
game's
defense.
greatest on full display.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah,
That
LeBron
shit was
James
quick,
still
boy.
proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Horford to Simmons.
What a big
Simmons.
mismatch.
He's 2 for 5. Not great.
Man,
but
Ben Simmons got all the
trending.
points right
As a
now.
rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Screen coming. To Davis. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock.
Look at AD.
Fakes.
Look at
Drives
AD.
to the rim and scores.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble.
Look
We
at that,
call
man,
dancing.
from three-point
When you allow
line.
a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
That's a big smash right there. He'll take Al Horford off the dribble every time.
Jay, what's the next step for Ben Simmons?
MVP, Ed, to win the MVP. But perception is reality. And I've been hearing this stuff from a lot of people who have been watching Ben Simmons show out this past summer on IG. Ben Simmons needs to get back to the lab, stay in the gym, continue to work on that jump shot, because this is still a team that lost 1-4 to the Celtics without Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward.
James. LeBron James. 2 for 2.
That
That's
boy
what you
LBJ.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
In the front court comes Simmons. Right now, down 7. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Simmons goes to the left side. Josh Richardson buries it on the catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power.
Don't sleep on that kid, man. A lot of people sleeping on Josh Richardson, man. He gonna be
Lakers
good.
ball. James gets it in the left corner. Rondo. And he hits.
Look at Rondo with the
Great shot by
jumper.
the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that
Man, his
penetration.
shot was more
I'd rather a
consistent,
team
man.
take
He'd been
tough
a hell of
two
a better
and a
point,
wide open
you know,
three.
than he is in the league. I always like Rajon Rondo. He
miss
tough,
those.
especially playoff Rondo. It's a different Rondo.
No good, but 2 shots.
Again on the whistle, ref.
For Joel Embiid.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court.
I think Live
and
need to
also
bring
checking
their
see
players
how
to
far
life,
the refs
man.
are letting
Everybody
them go.
don't act the same, man. Same celebrations, same animations. They need to get rid of all them canned animations as well. I mean, canned animations really broke this fucking game. Let's keep it real, keep it 100. You know what I'm saying?
And he's able to hit the second after missing that.
They need player signature in this game, man. Cause look, it's not ugly when you play it. I mean, this shit looks legit.
Into the front court, up 6.
I mean, I'm not a graphics whore, you know.
To Howard. Whoa! What a finish! They have set the tone in this.
Go Dwight.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Look at Rondo with the hands.
Lakers at the controls right now. Over to the right side. Surveys the floor. Has a chance, and he drains it.
Wasn't it cool?
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Simmons with it. They find themselves down 10 to Tobias Harris.
Yeah, BJ putting on a little lockdown defense. I like that.
Richardson to Simmons. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Richardson. He made his first effort, but not that time. The follow won't go either. Rondo
Lakers
with
up
the
10.
basketball. His team leads it by 10. Here comes the screen to Kyle Kuzma. Snared by Embiid.
I think about it, Ben Simmons ain't got no jumper, man. He kind of hold them back in the playoffs, man. Like, they don't guard him down there. I mean,
LeBron
look at LBJ with that block.
rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Slams it down.
I'm telling you, man, he had a jump shot, man. That dude be lethal. Like, you wouldn't be able to stop Ben Simmons like that, man. That's what hold Giannis back, man. His shit ain't consistent enough yet. These guys are still young.
Can get your team going in the right direction.
Here comes the screen. Here's James with a chance. Embiid with the board. To Richardson. And he's fouled.
You got to think about it, man. Ben Simmons, man, he probably averaged 18, 19, maybe a game. This motherfucker get about 20-something points, man, without even shooting a three-pointer, man.
Free throws on the way. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no.
And barely don't even make free throws. Like, this dude is lethal, man. He got a credible skill set, man. I like Ben Simmons. I watched him in college at LSU. Man, their team was butt, though, man.
Jay, the Lakers not
he was the only one that stood out. That squad was some butt. I don't even know if they made the NIT, man. That shit real.
Maybe now or down the road as one of their own.
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss when she said they're not Laker fans if they're not happy about
that's my
LeBron
boy
James.
KCP.
He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but
about
in
to
the
shake him out
entire
of the
world.
damn
He's
stadium.
the most Twitter followers of all the
Shake
teams
him off
in
the
NBA.
court.
Here's Simmons with it up top. Now down 6. Free throws coming
No,
up.
sir. Stop playing with
You
me,
gotta know
man.
your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
Mike Scott at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 76% from the line. First try, no good.
Boy, Mike Scott, man, he been hanging around a little while.
Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Here's Rondo with it. Up 5.
Motherfuckers say what they want about JaVale McGee, man. JaVale McGee can play, man.
So no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight. So you might
He's a
wanna
great
keep your
rim
hands
protector.
out
He
of
runs the floor. You know, sometimes I ain't gonna say sometimes. That nigga clumsy as hell. Sometimes he can do shit.
JaVale McGee,
You know, his attention span ain't really there.
History not on his side. 58% from the line. Nope, first one does not go. Missed the second as well. Simmons with it. Down 5. And a whistle.
Stop playing with Rondo.
Got a steal.
Oops.
Yeah, that's that real Ben Simmons there.
Missed the second. 0 for 2.
LBJ on them boards.
LeBron into the front court. Leads 5. Not done yet. Continues Caldwell Pope. Missed his first. That one goes.
There is no better feeling than after making that shot and trotting back on defense, seeing your opponent stare, point, or yell at each other.
Quinn Cook, man, I'm ready. I'm getting in the jersey. Oh.
And too much contact.
Damn.
A simple touch foul.
Most of their points come from the free throw line. I like Jonathan Simmons, man.
Can't connect on the first
Came
free
from the
throw.
Spurs, man. Going to Philly. He really could play, man. That's why I say, man, I like Greg Popovich as a coach, man. Like, he gives players chances, man. Like, he put these players on the floor, man. You're not just going to sit over there and just ride the bench the whole season, man. Like, he put them players in the floor, man. He'll throw you in there in crucial minutes in the playoffs, man. He'll put you in any situation, yo. Man, how you expect somebody to get better if they don't play them? That's what I like about Greg Popovich, man.
Five seconds to shoot. Driving right to the basket. James, LeBron James. 3 for 4.
Respect the greatness of LBJ.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket.
He ain't one of my favorite players, but damn.
Everything was going according to plan until then.
Man. You got to give credit where it's due, man. This man got them stats, man. I'm telling you. He's stat padding king.
To Embiid. Trey Burke. His first effort off the mark. Danny Green, great look and vision. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Trey Burke, defended by Quinn Cook. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, they called the
Damn.
foul, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Trey Burke. That's a good backup point guard for them too, man. Like Trey Burke can score, man. You know what I'm saying? Dallas, man. He went to Dallas last season, man. That shit was. They just had too much going on. They didn't know what they wanted to do. Basically, you know, they were just trying to move on from Dirk Nowitzki. They weren't really trying to win or do anything.
Los Angeles, they have it.
You know. They got Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis.
How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in LA?
Shit, what a one-hand
LeBron James wins one championship in LA. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall
Bradley,
greatness
Bradley,
and the legacy of LeBron James.
Wow, what a roll.
The basket and the foul.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get.
He went in that strong too, man.
Assert yourself fully on the
James Ennis.
by initiating the
They don't look like him, but
not allowing the
I guess it is him.
to get that ball above his waist.
James Ennis trying to cash in on a 3-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. Free throw up and good as he finishes off the 3-point play. The lead is down to 6.
LBJ running point.
James to Caldwell Pope. Has a look.
Oh,
Caldwell Pope off the mark.
he got a pretty looking shot. Boy, you see how he held that bitch up, boy.
Urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was his shot.
Look at that D. Look at that D.
Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot.
Get to the king. Get to the king. Y'all get the fuck out of the way. Get to the king.
LeBron James.
Damn.
Sizing up
his ass up. Get back to him. Nah, fuck that. Pick and roll that bit.
Tosses. Now
pass nice.
Stolen by the Sixers. LeBron
Boy, and B tried to go in there and challenge LBJ. He says, hell no.
A guy with his ability.
Kicks it around the perimeter.
Man, JaVale, why you at the three-point line, man?
Screen come.
That's what you like to see.
LBJ show niggas how to get it, how to go in there. He taking in there strong.
Season, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades.
Most of their points coming from the free throw line. I've been doing a lot of reaching, though.
Joel Embiid, a couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 75% so far tonight. First one goes down.
Man, if they get rid of a lot of them canned animations, man, them scripted animations, man, this game could have been something, man. NBA Live is missing player signature, yo. That's all they need is player signature. Game modes, depth, more customization, you know what I'm saying? Yo, they there, bro. Cause 2K, hey, you already know the situation with them.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James.
Yeah, LBJ, he threw that fuck out of that rock, man. He built up, man. Let me get some pussy.
Trey Burke here against Troy Daniels. To Embiid. Yes.
Wow.
And a chance at three coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's a
nice looking move there.
Who makes the play happen despite.
I mean, that shit look pretty good. It look pretty decent, man. I think 2K got better hand and graphics. You know, see where the players' hands look.
Joel Embiid.
Look at his hands, man. That shit don't even look like hands, man. Look at his fingernails.
66% in this contest. Free throw is good.
NBA Live need to work on that too.
That slices the lead down to 4.
That's if you want to be nitpicky.
It's James.
They need more crowd animations too, man. Like NBA Live 10. I mean, the crowd didn't look pretty, but man, that crowd was lit. Especially you go in the playoffs, man. That shit used
That's
to
how
be
you do
lit.
it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off.
Fans be twirling them towels and shit. Or whatever the fuck that is, man. When they be in the crowd, man, like, this shit be lit, bro.
It's Embiid.
Like, Live need more. NBA Live need to make their game more live.
1 quarter down. The Lakers have the lead.
Look at LBJ. Ew, 50. You start wearing weird numbers like 39, man. You know you some buns. LBJ said, get that shot out of here. He's supposed to block it again. They need to work on them blocks, too. LBJ, real life would have sent that, man. He would have fouled him or something. Like, he swatted at nothing, man. He was swatting at a fly.
1 quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
Burke with it. Down 6. To Tobias Harris. Embiid. Down low for Harris. Off the assist.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
LeBron with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Bradley to James. Short jumper won't fall.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
The drive right to the basket. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop.
Wow, nice putback.
Miss and scores. Good concentration.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing.
Call timeout. Get them boys right.
Help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Davis. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal. To Richardson. Screen coming. Richardson. Shot clock for Philadelphia. Deep two there. Won't go.
Leaning a little bit.
Los Angeles has the basketball.
Oh, AD.
Davis to Bradley.
You know, AD had handles like that.
Here comes the screen. Sets him up.
Damn, Dwight. That shit was trash.
Burke with it. Down just a couple. Yes.
Wow.
He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Hey, you ever bail out of something?
You kind of see that animation too much as well.
Right there from the defender. We call that
Motherfucker ain't even looking at the goal.
They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
James Ennis trying to cash in on a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Got it.
And Caruso,
Here comes the screen.
That bitch barely got hair in his head, man.
To Bradley.
Oh, that's a
fires the three.
Oh.
Horford with the rebound.
Missed. A nice closeout.
Richardson. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
No.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball.
Hell no, man.
And there's nothing more beautiful than
out
rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
To Tobias Harris. Richardson. The Sixers with 4 to shoot. Josh Richardson. Not easy.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Best.
To Davis. Bradley. That's out. Last touch by Avery Bradley. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Burke with it. Up 6. To Horford. Right time.
Oh, look at Caruso.
Right player.
Can't teach height.
Lakers ball. Has a chance. Almost, but no good. Burke with it. He'll run the offense. To Horford. Fires the 3, and the rebound pulled down by Davis. Bradley, deep right corner. Danny Green, guarded by Ennis.
Wow, man, this is crazy.
Both coaches dipping into their
poor
reserves.
looking.
Changes coming onto the floor.
Poor looking first quarter. Not first quarter, but second quarter so far. They need to work on the Caruso graphics, man. That's not Caruso.
Oh, Ben Simmons. 3 for 6 now.
I know this for a
They
fact.
could need another timeout.
Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA Awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history.
I want to see how Harden and Westbrook work out too, man. I want to see how that works, man. Both of them boys need the ball in their hand a lot.
Ben Simmons able to recover with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Too much contact. And free throws coming.
And as a
killing that
defender,
free throw
you
line.
cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot.
That ain't a foul
Your timing
there.
needs to be better.
But this is a foul.
Zaire Smith at the line. Knocks down the first. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip to Bradley.
Oh, what a foul there, bro.
Unlucky bounce. Into the front court comes Simmons. The lead stands at 9. And the slam.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. To Kyle
Lakers
Kuzma.
down 11.
McGee powers
Let's go.
it
We need to
through.
get something.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Here comes the screen. Second effort. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score.
Back down
and that's
11
the type
again.
of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first all-star free agent to choose Boston in decades. And let me tell you this, the legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His
Bradley's
father,
struggling with
Tito
a little
Horford,
shot right
was
now.
the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
Ben Simmons. 4 out of 7.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the
Damn.
ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Lakers at the controls right now. For 3. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every
Man,
single
had
night.
Ben Simmons on
Maybe
skates.
utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates
Wow.
involved with the passing.
And a nice finish at the rim.
He bullying them
No
little
doubt
niggas,
about
man.
where
Might have to
that
get
one is
LBJ back in there.
Cook to bring it into the front court. Down by 15. Now
Oh, we got a steal too.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Nigga, you hear Jay Williams. Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this
to
lead.
set it up.
Hell no. Calling these niggas
Simmons
down.
to Tobias Harris.
Hell
Has a
no.
look.
I won't worry about
Simmons
that.
with a shot. No good. Bradley. And he
There we
buries
go.
it.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Simmons with it. Lead is 12 to Horford. Shot from in close. No good.
Oh!
Sixers have it. To Horford. Defense making the ball carrier work. Harris to Horford. Short jumper off the mark.
Okay, Bradley getting
It's
another
easy.
board.
Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Bradley. Oh, he had him there for a second.
Damn.
To Kyle Kuzma.
Bump.
Kyle Kuzma, strong finish.
What a
Don't
move.
call. Why you
The
call
move
timeout
never
for
should
a
have
Philly?
happened in the first place,
Y'all up
especially if there's
10.
communication from the help side defender. You have to let that guy know which way he can force him defensively to where there's help.
We gotta get LBJ back on the court, man. They don't even touch this shit. Check this off right now.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes.
You got to manage that fatigue, man. When these boys get tired, they tired.
Simmons gets it in the right corner. To Simmons. Right down Broadway.
He took
4-2.
it right there, LBJ.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special...
Damn, I left it short.
Simmons into the front court.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender
Let's go,
was
Caldwell
ready.
Pope.
Caldwell Pope
JCP.
steps out and hits.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from
Yeah, this is more like a matchup, man. Oh, shit. Damn,
They go
Daniels fast.
down low to Simmons. LeBron James sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Oh,
Calls out
my
of bounds.
goodness,
Last
too many
touch by
turnovers.
Kyle Kuzma. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
Man, they got a nice little squad in there right now.
Trying to cash in. It goes down. He improvises and scores.
From somebody
Really
who
keeping
loves
the
to
pressure
score a lot
on me, though.
himself. Defensively, if you are guarding me in a parallel position, I can have whatever I want
no,
when
man.
I want. You have to force this guy to go one direction, make him go towards his weak hand, and then contest that shot.
LeBron shot off the mark. Burke with it. The lead is 11. Josh Richardson.
gracious.
That's 3 now on 4 shots.
These
Did
niggas
you
ain't
see
even looking
the
at
way
the
that
rim.
dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Curling inside. Kuzma to the basket, but his shot stays out. Burke with it. His team on top by 13. Good look that time, but off the mark. To Davis. Yes.
And one.
And the foul.
Oh, he got hit in
And
the
a
nuts.
chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great
Shut up,
sell
this
by the
crowd.
offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Man, Lightning definitely work on their commentary. That's trash.
Anthony Davis at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw good as he finishes off the 3-point play. That shaves the deficit down to 10. To Tobias Harris. To Simmons. Harris. 5 on the shot clock for Philadelphia. Down low for Harris.
Ew,
Count the
how
basket.
you get that
A lot
in
of
there, man?
contact. No foul.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To James. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James.
A lot of turnovers so far.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Fucking LBJ up.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
LeBron James. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Richardson.
Clamps got to be amped up more.
To Simmons. The screen
That
sets
is
him up for 2.
unreal. That's
Man,
crazy.
if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
LBJ has it. Doesn't even see the defender. Buries the shot.
Got LBJ just come right
I
back.
don't know
Whoop.
what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Here's Simmons with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Throws it
Damn.
down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get
Lord
to the
have
rim.
mercy. Why he
Now
stopped
look
running
how
to the
easy
goal.
the game is coming to him.
Shot from the lane won't go.
Because he had
Wow.
no body control. You have to be able to control
Who
your
the fuck
body
is
when you
this dude,
attack the
man?
rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration.
Ben Simmons
People assume
killing that.
concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Simmons with it. His guys leading by 14
We got to make somebody else beat us.
to Tobias Harris. Richardson. And a
Oh, what a
putback
box
slam.
out.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by
nigga,
himself.
To Simmons.
No, sir.
Goes to the left side.
I shot that bitch.
Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. From the painted area, won't go down. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can
We
get
down
them.
14. We taking a beating this second quarter, man. They turned it up. First quarter, man, I was in there.
The pass taken away by the Lakers. First half in the books.
Shit.
And a great start for the 76ers.
Turnovers and too much fouling and not stopping Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is the player of the half. So, yeah, that right there I have a real issue with right there. That's supposed to be a block, not a foul. You know? LeBron James ain't swatting in no air. He hitting something.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The 76ers put together a nice half and were rewarded.
Dang, this bull, man, he'll never bully LBJ like that, even if he's 50.
And they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaky. These are the guys getting buckets for the Philadelphia 76ers.
It's a Ben Simmons show, man.
The Lakers are in need of some changes at the half. They've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Ain't like we shooting horrible or shooting very poorly, man. We just a lot of turnovers,
Game track.
a lot of bad defense.
The Philadelphia 76ers are making the most of their second chance opportunities in today's contest. Their constant hustle has really paid off for them.
Player of the half.
Simmons was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half. And I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like
That
he's
was
in a
that
zone.
was crazy right there.
Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Surprised that even made the top play. Okay.
Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll
Let's
see
go.
you after
Let's
the
see
game.
if I can make a push. Yeah, AD running point.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
Anthony Davis.
Wow.
Looking good. 4 for 5.
He got to
This
get
may
more
sound
involved.
cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show because that's what you're watching right now.
Screen coming. Richardson up against the 8-time All-Star. To Tobias Harris. Here's a chance from long range.
Wow, that was
Creates the
nice.
space to bury the 3 on the step back.
Crafty Ed. I love the fact that he was able
That
to
was
have the
smooth
awareness to get
animation
his
right
feet
there. That was
behind
real
the
smooth.
three-point line.
In the front court comes Rondo. Trailing by 15.
Uh-huh.
And the finish off the nice step through.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter
We
how
getting
big the
abused.
margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
To Tobias Harris. Wide open look, won't go.
You see,
Wow,
Ed,
right, he
this is
missed
where
that.
coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Dwight
Slam
Howard, let's go.
dunk. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Driving right to the basket. Dwight Howard. Huge block. Rondo into the front court. His guys down 11. Anthony Davis lets it fly just off the mark. Richardson.
Yeah, we got to get them
To
defense.
Tobias
Got to
Harris.
got to raise up the clamps.
And
Damn.
scores.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the
Well,
dude
with
starts to
the
try to
Rondo.
have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Burke with it. The advantage is 13 points. Now ready. to
Man, they
shoot
going
at the
through these
line.
guys like they
Smart
not
play
even
to
there.
rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Come on, Dwight. Get in the game, baby.
LBJ with it. To Bradley.
Man, he should have
Gotta
pulled out
get
with
that
a
one to
bitty.
go. Burke with it. The lead is 15.
Sometimes that game can over-animate, man.
To Tobias Harris. The drive. Right to the basket. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams
Maybe they
it
get
down.
these guys
It's
going,
not
man.
every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
To Richardson. Screen coming. Richardson defended by Howard. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Damn,
As my
nobody
mother would say to
scoring
the
on us.
defender, A for effort, F for results.
Davis to Howard. Yes.
Okay,
And a
Dwight.
foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Shit
was
like that
such
to
a
keep
great
you on the
job by
squad,
the
bro.
offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
That was a good pass, man. I wish I could have kicked it over to Avery Bradley in that corner over there, man.
Dwight Howard trying to cash in on the three-point play. 56%.
16.6 points a game, 2017 and 18. See, that's crazy right now. Yeah, like Dwight can't
That
play
won't
actually
go.
play basketball. He actually can
In
play.
the front court comes Simmons.
You're not what he used to be. Okay, we got the clampers up.
Davis goes to the right side. Kuzma can't connect. Yes.
Lord have mercy, I hate that animation as well. Like, it's too much of it.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Rondo, you slow, man. You can't let that nigga beat you down the floor.
Tobias Harris at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect
Dwight,
for the
get them
line
boards.
so far. James into the front court. Down by 15.
Ah.
And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for 2.
Sometimes when you get up big,
They got
you get
Ben
a
back
little
in.
careless.
That's a technical, man. He kicking the
Attention to
goal.
detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Anthony Davis at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. First try at the line.
Damn, what
no
a jinx.
good. Misses the second as well. Simmons with it. His guy's up by 15. And the finish. Slam dunk.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play
every
energy
pass go out of
because leads
bounds.
can evaporate quickly.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on
Joel
the floor.
Embiid, I swear they don't even need y'all, man. I'm struggling.
Richardson to Horford. Won't go.
Wow, almost got a steal.
Across the timeline comes James. Down a bundle.
Wow.
And he hits.
That's
2 points.
crazy
Take them
play.
any way you can get them.
Dwight getting them boards, though. LBG with assists. And that's stupid. That's a stupid layup. Stupid athletic.
Nothing going here on that drive. Simmons to Tobias Harris. Knocks it down from
Man,
mid-range.
cut it out. Being hitting them little jumpers like that, man.
Rondo with the basketball. His guys down big. Howard to Davis. Screen coming. Anthony Davis. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
We got to make some kind of
Bread
push
and
before this
butter.
fourth
And
quarter
there are
starts.
few that can do it better off the screen.
Anthony Davis pins it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Embiid gets a look. Can't hit. To James. Count the basket.
Okay.
2 more points. in the
Dwight.
game.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Simmons to Tobias Harris. Simmons to Embiid. Finish that. To Kyle Kuzma. Screen coming. Kuzma. To James. From long range. Oh,
Yeah, BJ.
James, not much more the defense could have done. He hits the contested 3.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Simmons into the front court. His team leads it by 10. To Horford. There it is.
Man,
Al
wow.
Horford. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
It's James controlling the offense. To Davis. It's a big finish.
They need to get involved.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
Screen coming. Simmons to Tobias Harris. Going to launch beyond the arc. Can't connect. It's no good. To James. Davis. A drive down the lane.
That's good
the
defense.
shot won't go down. It was right there.
What happened is he didn't balance himself
Oh,
off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate
Hell
him.
no.
We could break that down.
Man, look at that scripted ass
Slams it
shit,
home
man.
On the putback.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
LeBron into the front court. The deficit now up to 12. To Howard. Nothing going here on that drive. Missed a wide
See, that'll
open
get you off
look.
the team, Dwight.
Kyle Kuzma with a piece.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Has a look. The shot by Simmons
Ben out
won't
here
go
taking
down.
jumpers and shit.
Kuzma to James. Here comes the screen. Joel Embiid. Blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. New blood
Yeah,
coming in
disrespectful.
for both sides.
That's disrespectful.
Subbing in for Philadelphia.
Caldwell Pope against Ennis. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. To Howard. 24-second violation.
Gosh. Who the fuck we got in the game right now? You see Joel Embiid, nigga said, Dwight, you are trash, nigga. Damn, 3 guys down there.
Well done.
As a rookie,
But you know
last
he
year,
only
Ben
animated
Simmons
with one
averaged
guy.
16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
To Howard.
Nah,
It's in
man.
the hands of Philadelphia. And he's
Nah, I gotta get
fouled.
these
He's
son
gone
of
to the
bitches
line
out of
for
here,
two.
man.
And
They ain't
as
gonna give me a
defender, you
chance.
cannot, I repeat,
They had to
you
lead back
cannot
up again.
foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Ben Simmons. He's got 2 shots coming. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no.
Yeah,
in
get
this
these guys
contest.
back in the game.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. To Caldwell Pope. Ben Simmons swats it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
JaVale McGee to Caldwell Pope. Lets it fly from long range. Missed it. Ennis matched up with Daniels. To Simmons. Short jumper stays out.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket
And
with
none of
consistency.
these shots,
Now
though.
you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of
Man,
them making that
wow.
shot.
Nice pass to set things up.
That's a strong
Oh, man,
finish.
good finish.
Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Caldwell Pope sizing up Ennis. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. 4 out of 10.
We're down 15. It's an
Contact on the
embarrassment.
drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Richardson. Driving right to the basket. Embiid. Gets it to
Man,
go. Could have been
wow.
more. A lot of contact, but no foul. LeBron James with the rock. To Caldwell Pope. Probing the defense. Won't go. Horford to Embiid. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. Trying to cash in. He had all day
right, let's go.
and all night
Damn.
to knock that
Damn,
one down.
it's something.
Need to hear more chatter
Another
on the
drought.
defensive end.
Every NBA player has a superpower. His, obviously, is that depth perception because that trajectory leads the ball to the net every time.
It goes down.
Ah, man, yeah, get him off of him.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Sixers
Oh, he's tired.
as
Look
the
at his
coach
hands
wants
going
to
through his
get a
shorts.
word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
LBJ tired as shit. Man, Bradley ain't really been in a lot.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Man, I don't know who the hell to be put in.
Sixers control it. To Simmons. Here comes the screen. Simmons. Oh, he had it. Grabs
Man,
his own wrist
motherfuckers
and
ain't even
scores. Good
jump.
concentration.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Caldwell Pope. Old school.
Okay, I was gonna say
Backs his
JaVale
man
should
down
be able to
for
take
the
him.
basket.
He
Old
made it more
school
difficult. He
equals
spent
high
under the damn
percentage.
goal.
Here's Simmons with it up top. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. For three. And it's Caldwell Pope with the rebound. 3 quarters down, and the 76ers have to be feeling good.
Well, they busting our ass. LBJ putting on a little show right then, but hey, they getting their ass whooped. It's the Ben Simmons show.
It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Philadelphia with the basketball.
That ain't no backcourt violation.
Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Beyond the arc for 3. He was all over him. LeBron into the front court. Trailing by 15. Joel Embiid with the block.
Look at that shit.
That's his 3rd block this evening.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end
What the
standing up
fuck?
out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
James calls
Nigga,
out of bounds.
Dwight is cutting to the
Touched by
basket.
LeBron James.
Yeah, this game, God knows, man.
To Embiid. Cashes in for 2.
You know, it reminds
What?
me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody
Man,
with a
this is
fist,
terrible.
what is that?
Oh.
That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver
That's
a
my
knockout
fault. Yeah, I
punch,
missed
and
that.
that's what we're seeing tonight.
Smith into the front court. His guys hold a
What kind of
commanding lead.
animation was that?
Time to adjust. Both coaches making
Al
changes
Horford,
on
y'all
the
get
floor.
out, man. Y'all niggas, y'all busting our ass. Y'all don't even need. This is time for the reserves to come in.
Subbing in for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 0,
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Nice.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
James. Now
Oh,
pass
that's bad
stolen
pass.
by the Sixers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Nice follow-up on the
Damn.
dunk there. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy
Ooh,
buckets.
what a beat
Don't
down.
deny it.
This
You're an
is
old
suffering.
soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither.
All right.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it.
LBJ show, man. He got to do it all, man.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up.
Team foul number 1 for LA.
About time we get a whistle, though.
LeBron James, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 73%.
Damn.
This is the first. Oh, he missed them both. Sixers have the basketball. Here comes the screen. To Simmons. Kyle Kuzma snatching it out of the air.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Man, slow them down so he can catch up.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got to.
And everything is so
Don't let your
scripted.
opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
I want to see it again. He clearly got a breakaway. He got a breakaway. It's like it slowed him down in the air or something.
At the line for 2 shots. He wants this number up. 60% career free throw shooter. Off the mark on the first free throw. He missed a pair of free throws. Howard. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't
Man,
no
we
fun
down
if
20.
the Hunters can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
To Simmons. Harris.
Got my ass busted by a guy who can't shoot.
Slams it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your
Out there
medicine
hitting
and you call
jumpers,
it a
though.
day.
Sure.
To Kyle Kuzma.
Oh, cool. Show me something.
Baseline
Pussy,
drive. The
man.
shot won't fall. Simmons with it. His guys holding the big lead. From the painted area, won't go down.
Here we go.
Scores from the post.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognized how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
Here comes the screen. The
Damn.
screen sets him up for 2.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning
What the fuck is that, man? What is that,
But if
man?
you're able to
Every
do
pass
all
out
these
of
things
shot shouldn't go
together
out of bounds.
collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Stepping in for the Lakers, number 7, JaVale McGee.
Dwight Howard.
Oh, get that out of
I gotta get somebody in there, man. I gotta make this look respectable. This shit looks terrible, man. Caruso, you got to go, bro. KCP, you don't get your ass in the game. I need some shooters in there. Rondo, you can't shoot. You can't help me. Niggas is tired in that joint too. Dwight, you gonna have to die on the court, bro. Nah, AD, get your ass back in.
Here. Message sent, Jay.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people.
Get your ass in, AD.
Offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about
This
actually
shit
making
look like
the
this nigga
shot.
want to trade from the LA. This shit looks terrible, man. How he get that in there? How did he get that in there?
Sometimes when the players find that flow,
I am not finna rage, but damn. Look, I know he's. Look, I'm guarding the inbound. Look at that. How he get that in there? I couldn't even put my hands up or nothing. Man, that's some whole shit, man.
Nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Los
Damn,
Angeles,
man.
they have it. Bradley.
Watch that.
That's out.
I just wanted to test that out.
Bradley.
It's gonna do that every time. That shit doesn't make no sense.
To Horford. JaVale McGee.
How you get that ball back?
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And the 2 for Al Horford getting to the rim.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Burke with it. Looking to make something happen. Won't go down. To Davis. Nothing going here on that drive. Caldwell Pope. Now a steal by Philly. Nice pass to set
He's
things
got about
up.
30 steals.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one?
He should stop
Another
him.
dunk? Another easy possession?
I say,
how
damn, that's a foul.
demoralizing can this be for the team? Why
Let's
am
go,
I the
man.
only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Time to shuffle things up.
This is a severe beatdown.
JaVale McGee trying to cash in on the three-point play. He struggled so far, and he misses that one free throw. To Richardson. The drive. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Bradley knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Hey, Bradley
To
only got
Tobias
6
Harris.
points.
Anthony Davis able to recover with the block.
But they can't block that.
Josh Richardson now 4 for 9.
This is a statement game for this unit. This defense has generated a lot of easy offense. And the one thing we know in the league, easy offense is hard to come by.
Joel Embiid sends it away. 4th this contest.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very
Wow.
beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season,
Man,
things can
they
get
making a
difficult.
statement,
Energy can
man.
be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Burke with it. He'll run the offense.
I bet somebody scores.
To Embiid. JaVale McGee. Huge block. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. Time for some new
Damn,
personnel
Horford, sit
into the
your
game.
ass down, nigga.
The Sixers with 4 to shoot. To Embiid. Fires the 3, and Joel Embiid steps
Whoa,
outside,
I did not
hand in
just
his
say, I
face.
bet they
It
score.
Still goes down.
Shot
Ooh,
clock
welcome to the
cheese,
new
boy.
reality.
Look at that
Positionless
shit. 2
basketball.
players.
Bigs are now PGs
2 players.
with the ability to drain threes.
I know Joel Embiid, the cover athlete, man. You know, the game, but damn.
Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3. It's no good. Shots not going down. Oh, working hard there.
He's playing for
Collects
stats,
the
really.
rebound and
Pride.
gets it back up for the slam.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball 1-on-1. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
To Embiid. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Man, what in the
I
world?
can't believe I'm about to say this about an NBA team because this is what I say to my grammar school team. But just because a team is down on the scoreboard doesn't mean you stop playing hard and smart. You really have nothing to lose but really good habits to gain.
And he makes them both. To Davis. Caldwell Pope. Nobody even close. Count the basket for Caldwell Pope.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't
they
afford
need
to
to play
collapse
better.
off that penetration.
Bradley, them play
I'd
better
rather
than
a
the
team
damn
take
starters.
a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Embiid to Horford. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Bradley is good.
It just seems like everybody's getting more touches. I'm not saying who, but it seemed like the ball stopped in a certain player's hands, which forced the defense to become stagnant.
To Embiid. No, I missed a shot.
Wow, I thought he was really scoring here.
Danny Green to Caldwell Pope. Here comes the screen. Davis. Deep right corner. To Caldwell Pope. For 3. Yes, Kentavious Caldwell Pope hits from the outside.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands.
A little too late for all that bullshit.
Providing a target, so when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Berg's shot off the mark. Davis goes to the right side. Here comes the screen. To Caldwell Pope.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. And the reward?
Well, no, these free throws ain't going in.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
JaVale McGee has got 2 shots coming. He's struggled so far. First try, no good.
Ben Simmons, why are you coming back in the game, bro?
Missed the second one as well. Simmons to Horford. Slams it down.
He didn't even make
That's
that
what
shit.
I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
Oh my goodness. Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
To Tobias Harris. JaVale McGee pins it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Davis. Here's a chance from long range. Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Simmons to Embiid. Five on the shot clock for Philadelphia. To Richardson. That's a 24-second violation. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
LBJ, get your ass out, man. It ain't worth you coming in these last couple
Here's
seconds,
Rondo
man.
with it. His guys down big. To James. Here comes the screen. James. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more
Man,
I was
what a
willing to give the
beatdown.
ball up, the
We
harder
gotta get a
other players
rematch
were
back in
willing to
LA,
run to their
man.
spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim, the harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Bradley. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
First free throw.
Yeah, Bradley might
good.
start next game, man. Damn, he come in.
No back to McGee punching it home with the
I didn't
putback
press a
slam.
button. He just jumped
JaVale
up and
has
did
such a
that,
good
man.
nose
I
around
say
the
a lot of
basket.
shit is
Until
scripted.
he doesn't.
What are you saying there, Jay?
It's 50-50 sometimes.
Well, hopefully it's half glass full in this regard. And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
That's his third personal foul. Team foul number 40. Los Angeles Lakers are in the penalty.
The Sixers are victorious as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay
the Sixers
Williams
blow
and
us
our
out.
entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on
Man,
EA
what a
Sports.
beatdown this was, man. Ben Simmons, man, a bit different.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The 76ers emerged victorious after a tight finish. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Philadelphia 76ers. The Lakers just couldn't close this one out. And while they didn't win the game, they could have won a dunk contest. They put down plenty of slams in this matchup. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Lakers.
We lost this game off of turnovers and bad defense, man. That's all this was, man.
It's a shame. Only one team
Join
can
B
win
going coast
when
to
you
coast?
have such great team
That shit don't make
basketball
no
on display.
sense.
The ball movement was tremendous.
They made a lot of crazy, weird shots, too. 19 turnovers. That will lose you the game. No doubt about that.
Player of the game.
Joel Embiid could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing
swear I
with
thought it
kids
was
in
Ben
high
Simmons.
school.
Diver, 17 from the floor for 20 points. Ain't no play of the game.
Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
Well, player stats. Yeah. 10, 8, and 5 for JaVale McGee. Anthony Davis, he needed to get more involved, but foul trouble and a whole lot of other bullshit. LBJ with 21 points, 6 assists, and 7 rebounds. Avery Bradley came in at last minute, really, and gave us a nice little push. He was pretty good. And everybody else was trash. Kuzma started out the game pretty good, but then I don't know what the fuck happened. Danny Green, a donut. And so KCP had 15. Quinn Cook had 2 points. Yeah, I didn't expect too much out of reserves. But let's look at Philly, man. 2014, 4 blocks for Joel Embiid. Like, yeah, they guys really stepped up. This dude here, Man, I don't know. Ben Simmons, 32 points. Only 3 assists. Like, 2 blocks, 2 steals. He was all over the board, man. He should have been player of the game. He got hold out of that. That's it. Well, until next time, man, it's been your boy Chopper, man. Peace out, man. We're going to get that revenge, though. L.A., we coming back. We coming back. We're going to come back in L.A. and show you what's really good. We're going to really put the hammer down when we get back to L.A., man. We're going to Philly, man. This ain't over.